Ramon.
Ben.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
How are you?
Good to finally meet you in person.
In person. Thanks for coming on the show a couple weeks ago.
Oh, thanks for having
us. But here we are today at the studio. This is sick, man.
Thank you. This is our newish studio. We've been here a few years now, and this is where all the magic happens, where we make MLB The Show.
Well, it's a pleasure to kind of be the first one to be in here for a tour. This is awesome. So we'll get a tour, talk about MLB The Show 22 coming out April 5th.
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Let's check it out, man.
Sure,
let's
check
get
it
a tour.
This is basically our feature wall for all our cover athletes. We don't have Fernando Tatis's jersey up just yet, or Shohei's, but last year we introduced the Diamond Club, which is at the beginning of the season, who are the best players in the MLB. And we made one-of-one Topps cards. The cards were actually designed by our internal team, and there's only one of those made. So if you are a member of the Diamond Club, you get this card. We'll have Shohei's signed jersey up here very, very soon. Yeah, all our other athletes.
The first ever.
First ever.
Andy Chavez.
Yep, and this was before the franchise was called MLB The Show. Back in 06, we shipped a game twice in 1 year. We have MLB 06, then we have MLB The Show.
Oh, wow.
And this was the first year we actually called the franchise MLB The Show.
You know what? Has a father-son duo ever been on the cover of any sports video game yet?
No.
Maybe so.
No. Maybe. You never know.
That'd be cool.
You never know.
Our own Fox Sports guy right here. Friend of the podcast as well.
Yep, friend of the studio. David was always amazing to work with. Just like you know how he is. He's just like the happiest guy on the planet.
This is so cool, man. Griffey.
Yeah, having Griffey on the cover was fantastic. He's a great friend of the studio. We talk to him all the time. Most people know he's a huge gamer. Plays a lot of MLB The Show.
Really?
Games. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Griffey's a huge gamer. Yeah, Ryan Howard, who's also a new legend this year. He's one of the many new legends we have that we're introducing in the franchise this year. Also another cover athlete.
I'm excited for him. That's sweet. Joe Mauer. He's in the game this year as well,
That's right. Yep. Joe Mauer is not only one of the new legends, he's also a part of the Road to the Show commentary group. So you will hear Joe Mauer commentating about his Road to the Show career. Yep.
That's sick. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Then we got my man Miggy. This was a sweet cover.
Yeah, this was a Triple Crown year.
This was Triple Crown year? The year he was on the cover?
I do believe so.
That's even more incentive. The MLB The Show is a good luck cover.
It's a good luck cover. And with all of our cover athletes, like you see a theme every single year, someone had a special story. And that's what we're always trying to do with the cover athletes. Triple Crown. Yasiel Puig came onto the MLB scene like fire. Josh Donaldson won the MVP. Griffey is Griffey. Aaron Judge, Rookie of the Year, had a massive season. And you just see that theme for every year. Yeah. Every time we're trying to look for who's going to be the best cover athlete, like who has that story that we can tell and kind of latch on to. And again, with this year, no brainer. Yeah. Shohei Ohtani, unanimous MVP.
I mean, come on.
Like, what else needs to be said? What else needs to be said?
God, this is awesome. This is sick.
Nice. You want to see some more stuff?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to take you down to Steve Conrad's office. He's one of our senior programmers working on commentary and all things sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, come on
Steve,
in.
how you doing? We brought some guests.
Hey, come on in.
How's it going?
Good.
Ben.
Hey, Ben. Steve.
Nice to meet you. So where are we at?
I'm going to show you some stuff here. Let's do a possible home run here. You got Machado here. Check this out.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field.
That's so cool.
That's his 50th career homer.
Great. So one of the big pieces to the new commentary team is not just that we have a new commentary team. It's all of the other improvements we've made moving onto this new generation for how Kirby and the team wants to do commentary. It's about better stitching. We're using actual live audio from real MLB broadcasts. And John and Chris, they've been working together for like 10 years, and they just have this rapport that we really wanted to get for our new commentary team. And it just made it so much easier for Steve and Kirby and the guys to really take us into the future for how we see commentary.
Here's a home run call, and this has multiple parts to it. This is like multiple of those files. And here's an example. Let's see.
Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and now they're out front. It's 18-1. And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark.
So it just puts multiple files all together for the situation that makes sense.
That's right. That's right.
We call it the stitch tree.
Okay.
So in the game, let's say a home run has a number of 1, and then you have the player's name, and then was the home run hit to left field, center field, right field, so that's another number. So the commentary in real time is just grabbing all of these different lines and stitching them together to hear what you'll hear when the game launches.
That is
And this has
so
been about,
cool.
what, 2.5, 3 years we've been working on a new commentary team?
Yeah, we've been recording with them for 3 years, 128 recording sessions, about 350 recording hours total. And the magic of stitching is that it turns 550 files, if you do it in parts, you can go from 550 to 550 times 550. So you get 325,000 permutations out of a couple of parts, and it's really amazing what you can put together.
So there's hundreds of parameters.
Yeah, I mean, you have an audio file to cover every single thing, every pitch, every situation, every outcome.
That's right.
That is wild.
What the team has also spent a lot of time on is our crowd reactions. Those have all been redone, have all been remastered, because you need the crowd reactions to be correct for the situation. If it's a blowout game, the crowd is going to act way differently than it does. Bottom of the ninth,
That's
there's
changed?
a walk-off situation. Yeah, so all of our crowd reactions, the levels have changed this year as well.
You know your game's getting pretty good when people are talking about the crowd reaction.
We certainly hope so.
Thanks for showing me this.
Sure, no
I appreciate
problem.
it. This
Yeah,
is
you
awesome.
got it.
Dude, I'm pumped for this.
Awesome.
Where to now?
Let's go. All right, so we're going to keep walking down the hallway.
All right.
And we're going to pass the bobblehead area. So all of our employees here have a bobblehead that's on this wall.
Oh my God, there's tons of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
This is sweet. So you work here, you get a bobblehead.
You get a bobblehead.
All right.
And a real bobblehead too.
Where's the Ramon bobblehead?
Oh, mine didn't come out so well, so I think we're gonna have to remake mine.
Wait, do you have it somewhere? I'm gonna need to see it somewhere.
It's somewhere that I'm not gonna show you. And what's crazy is our team has gotten so much bigger over the last 2 years because of platform expansion, and the team just needed to expand. So I don't even know if we have enough room to put all the bobbleheads up here anymore.
It's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have.
These photos are sweet.
Yeah, these photos are sweet, and I believe we took some of these photos. We send all of our stadium artists to the stadiums every single year. Haven't been able to do it the last few years for, aforementioned reasons, but that's how we try to make sure our stadiums are as accurate as they can be.
Yeah.
They'll go down to the stadium, they take their real big Sony cameras, and they're taking like thousands upon thousands of photos.
Man. All right.
Cool.
No Ramon bobblehead.
No
Got it.
Ramon bobblehead.
Where to now?
So as you can see, there's our green monster wall.
Okay.
And this was a feature wall. One of the main features of the studio when we built it was we just didn't want it to be an office. We wanted to have nice things to look at. And so as we continue walking, every year we work on a new intro movie. And we have a team here at Sony Interactive Entertainment called PlayStation Creative. And that team is responsible for making ideas sing, just coming up with really creative ideas. Could be for the trailers that we have, commercials. They do all of our intro movies. So MLB The Show 17, which had Griffey on the cover of the intro movie with these chalk drawings.
I remember this.
So we
This is
licensed an
sweet.
artist, and he drew these insane chalk drawings, and this is the board from that. And this was done hand drawn, and I believe we time lapsed it.
So this is where he drew on this, and
He
this
drew
is where
on
the
this.
intro came from?
Yep, and there were also a lot of little small green panels that he drew on as well, and we handed those out to different team members.
This is awesome. I mean, look how perfect this is. Jeez. And a swing that everybody knows.
Sweetest swing in baseball.
Sweetest swing of all time.
Yeah, and again, the PlayStation Creative team, they knocked it out of the park. They've also knocked it out of the park again with this year's intro, and I'll show you some stuff about that when we walk back.
Oh, that's all right. Man, this is awesome.
Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.